Hiya, kiddos. How are you today? Missed ya. I'm really glad you're here. I got a cool story for you. We're going to read about Emily's new route. Emily's Thomas's friend, remember? Yeah, she's a cutie. It was summertime on the island of Sodor. All the engines were very, 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 very busy. They carried freight and passengers up and down the lines. Sir Topham Hatt came to see Emily one day. "I'm opening new routes for the summer," he announced. "Emily, you'll pull the flour mill special." "Oh, thank you, sir," said Emily. She was pleased. Emily stopped to fill up with water on the way to the flour mill, but James was already there. "Sir Topham Hatt has given me the flour mill special," said Emily. "Ah, you're lucky," James huffed. "I have to do the Black Lock Run." "Well, why don't you like the Black Lock Run?" asked Emily. "There are boulders all over the tracks," he moaned. "They bash your buffers and scratch your paint. And then there's the Black Lock Monster." "What's the Black Lock Monster?" asked Emily. "Nobody knows," says James. "Black figures move in the water and then they disappear." "Oh," and James puffed away. Emily was pleased she didn't have to go to the Black Lock. See? Yeah, she likes the flour run. Yeah, they're taking the flour to the mill. At the flour mill, the flour had been loaded in onto the trucks. Emily was coupled up, and then she puffed across the countryside to the Knapford station. But the troublesome trucks saw a chance for mischief. "Hold back! Hold back!" They screeched. Emily pulled as hard as she could. Troublesome trucks made her go very, very slowly. Emily was late delivering the flour. There'd be no fresh bread that day. Sir Topham Hatt was cross. "This means I won't have any toast or muffins for breakfast. If you are late again, you'll have to do the Black Lock Run instead of James." Emily didn't want to have her buffers bashed by boulders, and she didn't want to see the Black Lock Monster. "I must get the flour to the station on time," Emily puffed. The next morning, the troublesome trucks tricked her again. "Off we go! Off we go!" they all chuckled. But they weren't coupled up properly, so Emily puffed quickly away, but only half the troublesome trucks went with her. "Oh no, Emily!" Emily arrived at the station. "But you've only brought half the flour," the station master cried. So Emily had to go back for the rest of the troublesome trucks. "Oh no," Emily cried. "I don't want to get the Black Lock Run." When Emily arrived at the mill, the trucks were more troublesome than ever. "These trucks are terrible, kiddos." Emily, the late engine, they sang. Oh, they were making fun of her besides. This made Emily very cross, and she biffed them very hard. Biffed them means she bumped them with her hookup. This made them say, "Oh no," they cried, and they splashed into the duck pond. Emily was covered in the floury mess. See? Oh no, kiddos. That's going to get her in trouble. That evening, Sir Topham Hatt came to Emily. "Emily, you have caused confusion and delay," Sir Topham Hatt said. "Now you're going to take over the Black Lock Run." Emily was very unhappy. "Wait till you tried it," Thomas puffed. "The Black Lock Run might be nice." "I don't think so," Emily moaned. "Bashed buffers and Black Monster. It sounds miserable to me." The next morning, Emily puffed sadly to the station. Lots of excited children and vacationers climbed on board. They're all looking forward to their vacation, she thought. I mustn't let them down. Soon Emily was steaming up hills and through valleys. I bet it won't last, she said to herself. Emily reached the murky waters of Black Lock. Oh, no, that's where the monster's supposed to be, she puffed nervously. Then there was trouble. Rocks fell and blocked the line. Oh, no! Emily had to wait for help. I knew it. I wouldn't like this route, she huffed. Suddenly, she saw something dark and mysterious moving in the water. And now the monster's coming, Emily gasped. Emily was scared. Her boiler quivered and her valves rattled. She wanted to steam away. I never want to see the Black Lock again, she cried. Look how she looked when she showed up. Oh, she had flour all over, and now she's scared, isn't she? Yeah, she thinks she's going to see the Black Lock monster. But Emily thought of the children and the coach behind her. She was determined to get them to their vacation, whatever it took. At last, the water settled, and Emily saw what the monster really was. It's a family of seals, Emily delighted. The children were delighted too. Soon the line was cleared, and Emily steamed on through the countryside. The children would reach their vacation on time. That evening, Thomas and Emily both stopped to watch the seals. You were right, said Emily. Black Lock is a nice route after all. See, kiddos, that just kind of shows us, doesn't it? You can't make up your mind about what something is going to be like until you do it or experience it. So keep a positive attitude when you assign something new. Smile, just like my sign says behind me. And all these names, by the way, were shout-outs to, Emily, funny, Emily, not the train, but Emily and Katie and Zane and Caroline and Danny. Thank you, kiddos. I really appreciate you letting me know you're watching me. You guys have a great day, and Grandpa Ken will be back the next time you show up. See you later, kiddos. Have a great day.